Hey, welcome back to this week's edition of the Barroom Blitz. We are finally back in the air again. We're back.
We're live. Oh, no.
We got new parts. We got Mr. Higginbotham, young blood.
Notre Dame guy we don't want back, a hockey guru crying.
Dougie and
Briz is good, right? Briz.
Dougie and no show, which makes it even better.
That's awesome.
Because the Giants got smoked yesterday. We're going to talk NFC East football here. They're all at the top, 8-6, except for one team.
I know.
But we talked about them, We had enough Eagles.
We're done with that.
They're out of the way.
All right. Well, let's talk your Cowboys now.
No, I thought we were talking NFC East, the Giants. I want to talk to Giants.
Oh, you want to talk to Giants? All right.
Avalanche. I love when it's avalanche. It just keeps coming down.
Man, what happened? That team's a hot and cold switch.
But then the dirty bastards will come back.
You'll see next week, Eli Man. They play
Baltimore and Eagles.
No, don't they play Redskins?
No.
I thought
the Redskins play the Eagles.
Yeah, Redskins play the Eagles, and I think
Cowboys have the Saints.
Yeah.
And the Eagles play the Giants in the last week.
At the last game, yeah. So, I mean, Giants, Baltimore, I don't know what's up there. That's two teams that are...
Yeah. You never know in the NFL. Like I said, I mean, you got Roger Goodell and really Paul Dagley. They got exactly what they wanted. They got parity any weekend of the year. You can lose, and you can look bad in a loss. Like it's like the Giants game. I can't even explain that. That was like
it was a total embarrassment. Plus, they had like all the Sandy Hook Elementary stuff going. They had it on their helmet, and Victor Cruz was
right. I mean, they just got
lit up. Victor Cruz got lit up in that game.
Yeah,
Did you see that? It was like a helmet to helmet.
I mean, you even go to a game where you basically you shut down Roddy White. He only had 2 catches, and even Julio Jones didn't have too many catches in the game, and they still get crushed. I mean, it was a shellacking, 34-0, a shellacking, and that's a payback from last year. Atlanta came ready to play. Now Atlanta's team we're going to talk about later, but their team. That you always have high hopes, and they're 12-2 or whatever, and you don't know because they've always played so bad in the playoffs.
High hopes, no confidence.
What's that?
They get in the playoffs and then they lose first round because Tony Gonzalez, he still has no playoff win under his belt.
That's unbelievable.
I know. He had a nice catch though, but see that, and Atlanta had a thorn in them. They lost to Carolina.
Sure.
Got a little embarrassed, and they were out there, and the Giants didn't look ready. Of course, they've been in the playoffs so much they're tired.
Well, that's what they said. They're kind of. They were saying that on the ESPN. I think the Giants are just waiting to turn the switch on for the playoffs. But you got to get it rolling. You only got 2 weeks left. Usually they follow in November and then come along hard in December.
It was in their hands. They had it.
Right.
Yeah, they had it. They had to win out.
And they just keep dropping back. And then all of a sudden now we got the Redskins and RG3 and Kirk Cousins, who had a great game yesterday. So now you don't know if it's a system,
Kirk Cousins.
300 and some yards passing.
And Cleveland is a pretty tough team. They play everybody.
Every single game.
Except that game, for Christ's sake.
They're 5-8 going into that, and they only lost all their games by.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about the RG3 phenomenon? Will they figure him out next year?
Well, he's going to get knocked around. You can see he's getting knocked around.
Yeah, he's getting chipped every time.
He's definitely injury prone.
He's not big either.
Well, I said he keeps taking those shots when he doesn't have. I mean, he does some of the right stuff now after that first concussion he had, but he's already had a concussion. He's already, now his knees.
Sprained his LCL.
Yeah, so I mean that.
They'll slow him down.
Well, it's like Michael Vick. Every time he got hit, they said it would take. Like this year with Michael Vick running, linemen weren't catching him. Back then, no one would ever got him.
Yeah.
So every time it's like a chink in his armor, just puts another dent in the thing. But
they're too big. Them guys are too big to be goofing around the sidelines and trying to get plays, and that's what happens. But I mean, you know what? Shanahan, give him credit this year.
Yes,
they sucked in the beginning. I thought they were
horrible.
Both
the Shanahans.
Yeah,
Mike and Kyle.
Oh, Christ. Now he's got his kid in there. But, I mean, they did. They really sucked, and he turned it around. And if I hear about London Fletcher anymore, I think I'm going to scream.
He's like 97 years old, Cheeks.
I think I'd run right at
He might have 100 and some tackles. I don't know. I think they just call his number.
I think he touches the guy to give him a tackle, like Ray Lewis that year. Ray Lewis, if he ran by, Ray Lewis tackle. Yeah. But, I mean, you got to give him credit. And they lost their best pass rusher. What the hell was his name? The guy that's
Ryan Rackpo?
Yeah, Rackpo.
Yeah.
God, he's here. I gotta keep him here for shit.
Yeah, he's got the names down.
I don't have any names. I can see them though.
You never have. Yeah, you see him in the commercial, the Geico
Yeah.
commercials.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm ready to talk Dallas.
What's that?
I'm ready to talk.
All right, we ready. You took the Steelers down.
It was lucky. I was scared.
Big Ben hands you one.
Big Ben, and then he's crying about what's the coordinator they have, the Steelers?
Todd Haley.
Haley. They don't like. And You know.
Well, they didn't get along right away.
No.
You know?
They never did.
Right. I mean,
But
when they
Haley didn't
hired
throw the ball inside. If he throws it outside, that guy could turn and go for a touchdown.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, it was
And
if
the
he
speed
threw it
of-
outside because
and with the speed
Carr,
of Mike Wallace.
yeah,
he wouldn't
if
be
Carr
touched.
missed the ball, he took it, turned it around, and the game's over. You know.
Yeah.
So hey, that's how it
This
is.
is a lucky undercut by David or Brandon.
So what do you think about your boys now? Like,
Well, I tell you, the
They're
defense looked a little fired up. You know,
Mhm.
but I mean, they are really beat up. I mean, they have no linebackers for Christ's
I
sake.
think they have 6 starters on both sides of the ball that are on the IR.
I mean, they
Wow.
are beat up. I mean, they have this Connor at middle linebacker. He was from Carolina. This Albright, who's playing good. He's a big dude.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, did Ratcliffe play?
No, he got surgery for sports hernia the other day.
Oh,
And
because they were him and Jerry were fighting.
Yeah.
He wanted him back.
he
so,
probably won't be back for the season.
So that's
this season
done.
at all.
Marcus Spears had a sack. How the hell did he get his
And
fat
Anthony
ass out
Spencer
there
even
for a
played well.
sack? That's incredible. I had to do a
so
shot.
now
when
your
I
final
saw
2 games, who do you play?
New Orleans
At
and
home
Dallas.
Ooh.
Saints, and then in
Shut up.
Washington.
All right, we're going to knock Breeze around a little. He's got 18 interceptions, for Christ's sake. He won't have a one next week, you watch. He'll pinpoint everything all over the place. And then we got, I really would like them both to win, and then we have the big one with Washington for the division.
Right.
You and RG3. Is it at home or away?
It's away.
Away.
Oh, in front of
We play better on-
90,000
we play
rabid
better on the road.
Redskins
They're
fans.
retarded out there. They're still wearing hog shit, the dumbasses. I mean, seriously, for
Hogettes.
Christ's sake. They still think Riggins is running the ball.
You probably still have the black guy in chaps running around.
Nah, he died.
No. You probably have another black guy in chaps.
There's a lot of black guys in Dallas. I don't know how many have chaps. But, there's a lot. But I mean, you know what, Romo, no interception.
He
How
actually-
big is that?
He controlled.
Well, that's the key
game
to
pretty
any
well for
game.
offense.
You don't
It
turn the
is.
ball over, you're going to,
But
you know.
Murray turned it over on
On
the
the
5, for
5-yard
Christ's
line.
Look at the
sake.
Eagles. They
That was
turned the
rough.
ball over 4 times in 4 minutes.
You know what? He gets hurt. Oh, that's unbelievable. I've never seen a guy fumble for the Eagles, but going back, that goes for a touchdown. I've never seen that in my life. How many
Yeah.
times can he do it?
Oh.
But you know, if Murray gets hurt, they're done.
Yeah.
They're done because Felix Jones.
He brings a whole different element to the game.
He
than
really
Felix
does,
Jones.
and he runs like a dope. He runs into people more than the holes. But
Yeah, what was it against the one open field run he had? He ran into Palomalo instead of cutting out.
he's a goofy. I think he's retarded. But I don't know. Give him
He
the ball
looks
and
he
let him
looks
run.
for contact.
All right, out of those 3, who's coming out? Do we get 2 out of there or
What
1?
do you think? Right here, baby. The big boys all the way. And then we'll lose our another playoff game. We'll have the Eagles guys.
At home.
Every time you win your playoff game, they'll say to us, and I'll go, screw off. You didn't even make it, right?
Lose a playoff game at home.
Who would we have in the playoffs? Probably, forget it. One game at a time.
We'll come back.
Yeah, exactly.
I assume what we're going to
game.
try to do
Give
is
it
get the
3
show on
weeks.
Sunday morning because we can't do it on Christmas Eve, so we'll try to come back.
Why can't
Sunday
we do
morning.
it on Christmas Eve? I thought I could come in here with a full load on and have fun, for Christ's sake.
Well, if you want, we'll
Go
set
home
it
to
up.
Debbie with a package, baby.
All right, on that note, we're going to take a quick break and grab some more icy cold Bud Lights, and we'll be right back with some more Barroom Blitz.
.com.
A full package.
I'll come home with a package.